Bienvenido, welcome. I'm your favorite hobby tourist. Hope you're having a wonderful day today. You know, I love starting every single day, doing my dailies. I'll get up early, I'll work a little bit, I'll spend time with my family, make some breakfast, and then I get to hang out with you guys, which is always a highlight for me. You know, actually, I don't know if you noticed, I started a bit earlier today. It will be slightly short. Actually, should I move the camera? I'm like looking at it. I think I'm gonna move the camera slightly. Let me just move it over here. But I will be slightly shorter stream instead of the 2 hours. It'll be an hour just because I have some things. I have some work things to do. So it'll be an hour stream, and I also start a little earlier than I normally do. Normally I'll start like around like 10:30. That's the time that I have on my thing, 10:30 a.m. obviously. But today, right now, I'm starting, it was like 9:50. Yeah, so a little earlier. About like 40 minutes earlier, actually. But how are you guys doing? Hey, Isabel, welcome in. I do see that you jumped on the Twitch side. You know, any particular reason? Is like, does it look better on Twitch? Do you just prefer it more in compared to YouTube? I see. You know? But how are you guys? Oh, actually, you know what? Before that, you know, I was thinking right now, how about you guys send in those 3 emojis, okay? Not 1, not 2, 3 emojis describing how your day has been, something you're really excited about. I know today's Friday for a lot of you. I think some of you, it's already like the end of Friday, right? But like, you know, it's pretty much the official weekend. A lot of people tend to do more things on the weekend. You know, like are you going to the beach? Are you going, I don't know, hiking, stuff like that? You know, for me, I usually, like I said, usually when I spend more time with my family, we go to the beach pretty often. We go to the park, stuff like that. Hey, Atlas, welcome in. Today is a dev day. If you didn't notice, we're going to continue working on this piece. This is Ritmon. Obviously, that's like the placeholder name. I don't have like the locked in name for this character yet. But so we did the model. We finished the modeling. Right? And like I'm looking at him. I'm like, I'm pretty sure we finished him. Let me do like a quick look around. He looks good, right? I feel like he looks solid. And what we need to do is the UVs. And UVing doesn't take like super long. Especially with not this kind of character. With another character, yes, if it was like super complicated, then probably. But this is like a pretty basic character. So I'm not going to be like, oh no, we got a UV. So let's do that. Actually, hold up. Let's make sure there's no weirdness going on. See, this is weird. Why is that doing that? Let me delete all history. Huh. Why does it show that? I'm gonna do, there's like a trick. I know like some people do this trick. So they'll just duplicate it, right? And then the old one, they'll get rid of it. Boop. There we go. And then I could just do that again. Delete all history. Let's do a freeze. Freeze. Let me just make sure. That's what we're gonna go through. Make sure there's nothing weird. Ah, look, another one. Why is it like that? I will duplicate it again. Duplicate. That one's fine, but not this one. Delete that one. Another. What did I do? No, like I'm like looking at. Oh, guys, you guys can't see it. My face is literally blocking the section. So these are locked. It says they're locked. So I'm just gonna like duplicate them and make new versions. So we don't have to worry about them. This one, see? Get rid of it. There we go. These look good. Now, I mean, obviously they're not good. I need to freeze them. Freeze them. If you're wondering what freezing is, when I say freeze, what I'm doing, I'm making them that this is their origin point, right? So whenever I'm like, okay, so I go like this. I'll show you real quick. I grab it, I move it around. Like, oh no, I don't know where it was. I could literally go over to the corner. So I could just like go to the corner, hit 0, and I'll just put them back. So I'm making this spot 0. That's what I'm doing. That's when I say freeze. I'm trying to reset it to whatever it is right now. That is the 0 point. So boom, zeroed out. All of them zeroed out, exactly what I wanted. And let's delete the history. You know, it's one of those things. You like history so you can go back. If I want to like undo something, when I do that with the history, I'm just like making sure, okay, there's no back. This is the start. Which, talking about the start, let's save that. I'm gonna save this one. Where is it? Oh no, I'm lost. No, I'm where is it? Oni. There we go. Desktop. That's what I was looking for. I was like, where is my folders? Ori's 3D models, Ori's my Ritmon 002. Perfect. Save as. All right, we got it. We got it. So now let's go. Let's start with the body, right? I think this is the body's the best one to start with. So let's go into UVs, UV editor. I guess you're not really gonna see the UV editor. I don't think that's really as interesting. Hey, Miss Cloud Chica, hello, welcome in. Hope you're having a wonderful day today. I did ask for the 3 emojis. If you want to participate, you don't have to. It's not obligated. It's like a fun thing that I've mentioned many times. Drop in 3 emojis describing something you're excited about, something that I don't know how your day has been. For me, it's early, so I guess I haven't done too much. I've been working, eating breakfast, spending time with my family. Ooh, what is this? Singing. You've been singing, getting your schools for. Oh, okay. You're getting stuff ready for school. Oh, the school. You're right. Summer's ending. Bingo's the same. Bingo's her summer's ending too. So you're getting ready for school. But I'm guessing you sang, or did you do like a speech? Because it is a mic. It doesn't look like a music tones. So it could be that you did like a speech for like back to school or something. That'd be cool. Okay, so yes, I was singing. Oh, nice. What song? I'm not like I'm not a music buff, but I can still appreciate good singing. So what was it? And Miss Cloud Chica, sleepy, eating breakfast on the phone. Nice. Sounds good. Hey, OG, Mr. Ghost and Ripper Gamer. Doing some dev stuff. Today will be a little shorter, you know. I did mention that briefly in the beginning. It started a little earlier than I normally start, and it will be a shorter one just because I have work and I have things to do. Michael Jackson and Queen. Nice. I love it. Both of them wonderful. Both of them wonderful, talented, very talented people or groups, music. I was in the trouble. I was in trouble. Wait, why? What happened? What happened that you got in trouble? Let's do looking for UVs. I want to do cylinder. The cylinder one is the best one. Ripper, I'm helping my mom to check something old stuff I had as a little kid. Oh, I said a bad pickup line. Oh, that's funny. To your girlfriend? And she just got annoyed. She's like, oh my God. She's like, Ghost, you're being super annoying. 100. Yeah, nice. You feeling 100? That's nice. I like it. All right, let's see. I'm like looking at this, right? Bump this down. I guess you can't see it, huh? I don't think you really want to see it, do you? It's one of those things like I'm not sure you guys want to see the UVs, like what it looks like. I guess I could here. How can I share this? Let me see. I'm gonna share it with you guys. I'll put it in like the corner or something. So let's add a what is this? This is a display. Okay. And then let's put it. I could probably put it. Where do I want to put it? I'll put it in like the same level as my camera. And then let's do, it would be, no, that didn't really do anything. Hold up, hold up. Guess it's that. But that's like, well, you guys see that? That's what I'm doing. That's all I was like, I'm not sure you guys want to see that. It's not like super nice. I'll put it underneath the chat. Or here, I'll do it like this. Maybe. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I said, you from Japan? She said no. I said I can't get a Japanese. She didn't. Wait, what? That sounds terrible. I said you are from Japan. She said no, and I said so I can't get in Japan TCs. Wait, what? And it sounds really bad. I don't even get the joke. Like obviously it's like a joke there, but I'm like, I don't see what's the joke. Isabel, I was a little kid and found my baby feet, and now I'm 14 years old. Oh, that's nice. I'm only going to be here in 25. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, that's pretty bad, Mr. Ghost. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty bad. She did, yeah. I was like, that's a bad joke. I could see why she was just like, come on, Mr. Ghost, this is a terrible joke. It's like not even funny. Yeah, I can see that. Let's do. It's still funny that you went there. You went there. You were like, I'm gonna go for it. It may not be the best joke in the world. Now let's see. Hold up. I'm trying to mess with this. You know? No, I meant you're 100. Oh, you're very sweet, Miss Cloud Chica. That's very kind of you. I know usually you tend to be more of a lurker, but it's nice that you're saying you're in chat a little bit. Maybe next time it will work. Maybe. Maybe next time it will work. I kind of doubt it. I feel like no. All right, now I'm trying to hold up. Let's do rotate it. Say like if you're curious what I'm doing right now. Oh, I might have gotten it. Did I get it? No. There. I think this is like as good as it's gonna get. Right? I don't know if you could tell. What I'm doing, I'm trying to get the UVs for Ritmon. You know, I'm trying to get the UVs for Ritmon down. Let's see. Okay, so the back. Okay, this is what I'm thinking. I'm looking at it, right? Let's go back over here. Let's see. Not that one. Wrong one. So, okay, I'm thinking we could do the spines. Let's do the spines first. I'm gonna like select those. Select. I could tell already I already missed a little piece. Yeah, I knew it. So boom. Yeah, see, all these I missed these. Missed it. There we go. And is that it? I'm like looking at it. Yeah, okay. More people make skins for my competition. Oh, nice. You found something. What'd you find? What did you find? Was it something good? So I'm thinking we could do for that one. We could do like a plain. Automatic? No. No. I will do a plane. A plane of existence. That is not what I'm going to do. Okay, so this is what I'm... Actually. Yeah, that's not a terrible idea. So, okay, we're going to grab this. So if you could see, I'm going to zoom it out. And I'm going to pull it over here off to the side. I'm not going to use it right now. For right now, what I'm going to like break them apart. So then we could actually do it. More people... Wait. Can you see yours? Wait, can't wait to see yours. Yeah, I mean, when I can. I just like, I haven't had the time. Let's see. Ripper. Minecraft Zombie Plush. My first ever book that I got as a little kid. Oh, that's sweet. That's so sweet. You had very good ideas last time. Yeah, I mean, like, it's when I look at the character, it usually doesn't take me too long. I'm like, oh, that seems like a fun one. So I'll see when I can. For right now, like I've said, I'm very busy. I'll have to see though. I have to see when I could jump in and to like mess around and do like a few. Obviously, you saw they were like sketches. They weren't like super elaborate looking drawings. I was like, they took a few minutes. Okay, so we got this one, right? Then thinking, should I break this up? You know what I mean? I'm trying to think, should I break this part up? I think I should. I really should. Let's break this off too. Right? Yeah, we're going to break it. We're going to break it off. I'm going to rip it off. You don't need to make super complex drawings. No, I know. They're not. It's just like when I have free time. Let's do UV. Let's do another cylinder. Yeah, cylinder. Bring that over. I don't know if you could tell what I'm doing. So I am splitting it all up. And now let's do the mouth. The mouth is another one that's going to be a little... What am I doing? There we go. I was like, what's wrong? Okay, I see it. The mouth is going to be another one that's going to be a little separate. So let's do inside of the mouth. I don't want to actually like do the outside. I want to leave the outside part of it. Let's see if I could do... Did it get all of it around? Yes, it did. Perfect. That's what I wanted. That's literally what I wanted. Okay. There we go. And I can just select all of these and boom, boom. Yes. This is the inside of the mouth. Usually the inside of the mouth is like relatively small, if I'm being honest. So let's go to let's go to another plane. I don't know if you notice, I tend to use planes mainly. So plane, okay, so there are like different shapes you could do when you do this stuff. So I'm selecting a surface, right? And what I'm doing is I'm saying, oh, okay, I want to use this camera. Think of it like that. So a plane is just like a flat camera, like a flat picture, where a cylinder is like, it's a camera that loops around, or yeah, cylinder. There's like a sphere one. There's like a few different ones, you know? All right, so let's do, should I unfold? I think I will unfold it. There we go. Unfolding is like unraveling. I don't know if you can see that. We could do the same thing with these. I'm like thinking how I should probably do it with this one too. Unfold. Yeah, see? This is like the bottom. Oh, actually, I don't know if that was a good idea. I'm like looking at it. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Oh, you know what I should do instead? I have an idea. I'm going to like cut it. Actually, no, I'll unfold it. But I'll cut it later. It's not like super important. Not yet, at least. Should I unfold these? This. Actually, that looked good. I probably won't even have to change it too much. No, I will. Because if I'm going to be texturing it, I want it to actually look even. Let's see. Ripper. And tomorrow I will see under my bed if I see good idea. I mean, you don't know. You don't know what you have down there. Maybe you have some good stuff. All right. Unfold. That's a weird looking one. What is this? Oh, that's the back. I was like, why have I a hole? I know why I have the hole. I just wasn't thinking about it. That is literally the perfect place to have the hole. The top, though, I need to cut that. Okay, I'm just like looking at it. Here, I'm going to move my mic. Let's move the mic. Well, I want it. Like right here. I think the mic being here is fine. I was just like thinking, I was like, I was like in my way because I'm looking at this camera and this one. I'm looking at both, like not camera, looking at this screen, the one on my right, and I'm looking at the screen on the bottom. You guys are over here on my left. Okay, so now that I'm looking at it, what do I want to start with? This is the mouth. The mouth, I'm not like too worried about it. The mouth, I'm just gonna like throw it off to the side. It doesn't matter. I'm not like worried about it. It's not like relevant. It's like this. There we go. Not really. The body for sure. I want to use that for most of it. This one is gonna be the main one, the main part. And if you're curious what I'm gonna do, you see these squares? Boom. That is the space that the texture is gonna be in. So I want it all to fit in a square. Okay, so I'm looking at it. So let's go into the cutting. So I want to cut some edges. Where is it? Let's do, no, I want to do, which one is it? This one. Oh, so I'm going to cut some edges. Let's do, cut that one, cut it. Okay, I'm going to cut all those edges and you're going to see. Let's just cut the edges. And then let's go back to this, select all of it, and then unfold. That's exactly what I wanted. I don't know if you can see that. Actually, I gotta make sure now I'm like looking at this. Is there a hole? No, we're good. Oh, and it's perfect. It's like it's funny because I didn't even do it on purpose, where I selected the one that is like right in the middle. So it makes it so much cleaner because you have to think when you're modeling something. You're grabbing it, and so you're grabbing this thing and you're pretending it's like a piece of paper, like you're kind of like wrapping it. That's what like UVing is. That's why a lot of people don't like UVing. I'm pretty exhausted right now, but I still have to finish my Minecraft server. Oh, I mean, I could get it. If you're tired, but you're motivated, you're like, oh, I'm so tired, but I really want to finish this thing. I get it. It happens a lot to me. Sometimes my fiance is like, what are you doing? It's like 2, 3 in the morning. I'm like, oh, I didn't even realize what time it was. It happens. At least to me it does. All right, so this one's locked in. This looks really good, actually. I think it looks perfect. I'm like, yeah, I have no notes. I have no notes for myself. So this one, I want to fix this one up. I'm looking at it and I'm like, okay, this looks cool, but I'm going to cut this up. So we're going to cut it, and cut that, right? I want to cut those. And then I want to do, now that I've cut them, I should probably separate them. See, I want to like separate these. Because visually, I think it'll be better that way. Yeah. And then I want to cut them again. I'm going to cut them. We're going to cut around here. You're probably wondering, like, what is he doing? So what I'm doing, I'm like cutting around it. Like I mentioned before, I don't really have any. Oh, right here. So you have like the square, right? It's like a square shape. And what I'm doing is I'm cutting along this edge. So I'm cutting this edge, and then now I'm going to cut the top. That's literally what I'm going to do, so I could actually do it afterwards. So select that one, select that. Yeah. And then I'm going to cut those. Perfect. And then we'll do the same thing for this one. I'm going to do also the same cut. Same style cut. And then you're going to see I'm going to unfold them after that. They're going to be like sheets of paper. And cut those. Beautiful. Now, I should probably do, let's see. Boom. Should I just do all of them? I'm like looking at them. I can just like select them all at once. Unfold. Yes, that's exactly what I wanted. So I know you see like they're like these like kind of like weird shapes, I guess. But they look good. They look solid for me. I'm gonna like put them in order though. I want to see which one is which. So I think this one is the top. It is the top. So top. Next one this is the second one. Perfect. I'll put it like right next to each other. This one is the third one. I thought so. And then the last one is this one. And we're gonna keep them together. I like kind of want to bundle them up together. So this one, I'm thinking, how am I gonna cut this one? Because I want it, I'm like thinking, okay, so I want it to be the cylinder around, right? So I gotta like actually look at where it's selected. Where is that? Here, let's see. Whoa. Did not mean to move that. Okay, so this is the bottom. Ideally, you want it to... is this the Blender? No, this is Maya. This is Maya. It is a little different. Blender and Maya are a little different. I've tried Blender. I didn't like it too much. It's a little too unorganized for me, for my taste. But I do like Maya. I like it. They're similar though. I definitely recommend them both. I'm like looking at this. This is like the inside. Okay. So this is what I want to do. I'm like thinking, no. This one? No. That one. Okay, so we're gonna like cut it. I'm not gonna cut it all though. So I just want to cut it, a lot of it. Cut it. Okay. So I'm gonna cut that. And then I want to do, yeah, okay. I'm like thinking, I was like thinking right now, what do I want to do? So I'm going to do this, unfold it, just so we can get better shape from this. See, this is like the shape I gave it. But now this, I don't really like this. I want to keep this roundish. So we're going to combine these. We're going to sew them back together. So we'll sew these. Beautiful. Unfold it again, just because I want to like kind of keep it nice. Yeah, I think it's looking good, right? I think we're like flying through too. This, like I said, I don't really worry about that. Okay, so we have the body pretty much. What am I doing? Whatever. I was like pressing the wrong button. All right. So we have the body. It looks familiar, so I thought it's Blender. No, I mean, it's Maya. It is similar. It's definitely, like, Blender is based off of Maya for the most part. You can tell it. You can tell, you look at Blender, you're like, okay, whoever made Blender, you can tell they got ideas from Maya. Maya is the other one. It's like the one that most studios use. Like big studios, they use this one. If you look at Pokemon, you look at what's it called, like Pixar, all these companies, they use Maya. Blender is relatively new in the scene of actually making stuff. If you look, mainly the only people who are using Blender tend to be more like indies. I don't think there's any big companies who use it. You know, I don't think there's any big studios who use Blender. There might be. I know recently a lot of companies are using Unreal. Yeah, I mean, like, it's cool. I think it's really good. Blender's free though. This one you do have to pay. Just a heads up. And if you do get it, I recommend not getting the regular one. Look at for the indie version. There's an indie version. That's the one I have. I have the indie version. It's a lot cheaper. The regular, the professional version, there's no difference. There's no difference. The only difference is one says professional and one says indie. The indie version is so much cheaper. Like, you save like 90%. I'm not even, it's like a 90% off when you say you're an indie. Yeah, I'm like not even joking. A lot of people don't realize that. Like, no, you can get it as an indie. If you say, oh, I'm an independent developer, they'll give you a huge discount. Like, huge. It's like, oh wow, why does no one do this? Like, why do people not talk about this? That was like my thought process when I heard about this for the first time. All right, bet I will get indie. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's a big difference. I was like, whoa. I was like, that's kind of messed up, charging people full price. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. I want. There you go. All right, so I'm gonna like that. What I'm doing right now, I'm trying to like position them in. Yeah, I'm gonna like put them in like a square. So I want to get like this square shape. Let's do something like this. Oopsie. Right now, it's like too far out. There we go. Yeah, I'm like if you're curious, I'm kind of like positioning them. I'm gonna position them into like these 4 squares, and then I'm gonna like squish them down. This one's not important, so this could be like really small. Let's do. I gotta like put this in like the corner or something. It's actually maybe even smaller. Let's do this big. Put it like maybe this corner actually. I'm like looking at it. I'm like, I could probably just dump it over here. This is literally the inside of the mouth. I'm not worried about how it looks too much. Most of the time, this will probably be in like shadows. Oh, I did see a really cool way of texturing. And I was like, oh, I like that. Not, okay, it's technically not texture. It's like a normal map. I don't know if you know what normal maps are. So normal maps are like how shiny something is or how bumpy it is. And I saw this guy. He was like, dude, this is like a technique that he came up with. And I was like, oh, I want to try that. I was like, that looks cool. And hello, Flopix. But I was like, I want to try that. It looks like it's painted. So I want to do that. I want to try it. So I might try with this piece. We'll see though. We'll see. Not today, just because like it's gonna be a short stream. I'll probably finish the UVing. Maybe we'll jump into substance. Maybe. No promises though. That's like I don't know. Okay. I'll grab this one next, just because like that one's pretty big. Do I want to break them? Like I'm looking at it now. Quick update on my show. I can't do it because some characters I use are different shows, so I can't do the show. Oh, why not? Oh, you like what characters are you saying? Are they your characters? Are they your characters and you're like, oh no, or like someone else's characters? If it's someone else's, like, yeah, I can see that being an issue. You know, I can see that being an issue if there are other people's characters. Like, well, all right. What do I want to do? I'm like looking at this. Maybe I'll flip it around. Mike Wazowski. I can't use him. No, yeah, you can't use that one. I mean, no, I mean, like, if it's a parody, it's fine. You just can't use an actual name. There are parody laws. Like you could do things that are like a joke. As long as you're not making money from it too. You can't make money from it. That's one big one. Let's do. I'm like looking at this. Should I just cut it? I think I should. I think I'm gonna cut it. Because I'm like limiting myself by not cutting it. Yeah, I'm just gonna cut it off. This is like the inside. All right, I'm gonna push this down here. And I'm gonna push this over here. Let's do you next. You, I need to be. Hey. There we go. Let's do. There we go. Smaller. Maybe I like wrap. Oh, I know what I could do. Let's wrap it around. Oh my god. There we go. I'm just like fumbling around my finger, pressing the wrong buttons. Or panda name Poe. So I can't use him or any characters. No, I mean, if it's a parody, it's fine, Ripper. You know, as long as you're not getting money from this, it's fine. You're allowed to do parodies. Parodies are okay. You also change the name slightly if you want. As long as it's, what is it? 20% different, you'll be more than fine. That's usually how it works. Let's see. Boom. This one I'm gonna make it way smaller. Now that I really think about it, it's underneath, so I'm not like super stressed about that. No, I mean I don't want to. It's not as insignificant as this one. That one's like really insignificant. It's not even important at all. But I still do think it's not as important. So let's do these next. These guys. Pretty interesting. We could probably put them like spread around, right? Let's do, oh, you know what I could do? I thought, boom. Let's grab them, just put order, right? I could literally just put them in order. Let's do that. Drop it around, yeah, like right here. These are like, since they're small, I can just like put them wherever. There we go. And last one, but not least, let's do, I'll probably rotate this one a little bit, just so it fits a little better. There we go. Oh yeah, that looks so much better. And we'll throw this in the mouth over here. Now I'm like looking at it. Let's rotate it slightly. There we go. This thing I could scooch in a little bit. I don't want it like too close though. But we will just move everything slightly. I thought I grabbed everything. All right. Let's just like change the size slightly. There we go. I mean, I can do another show and it will be easier than recording myself doing plushies. Oh, okay. I get you. I understand what you mean. It's funny because like I was thinking about it because you were talking about a show, like about your show the other day, and I was like looking at like ideas I have in my notes, and I was like, oh man, I wish I could just do all this stuff, you know, including like shows. I have like show ideas. That'd be fun. But obviously my main thing is a game. Like I'm like, okay, I really want to do a game. Eventually I'll do other stuff too. Okay, so let's go into, so we did this one, right? Now let's do the end. Like looking, should I? Yeah, I'm just gonna put them all together. It's not a complex character, right? I should just put them all like smushed together. I'll just make it a big texture. Yeah, let's do these though next. Yeah, I'm like looking at them. Yes, it'll be a good idea to do these next. Oh, what happens if I unfold them? I'm like, I wanted to see what effect do I get? Oh, that's not terrible. You know, I'm like looking at these. These don't look bad. Unfold those. Huh? Why did it break? Oh, are they separate? Hold up. Why? No, they're connected. That was odd. No, hold up then. I need to do something. Let's see. This. I want these two connected. Sew these. There we go. And then we could do the same thing with that one. Sew those. And then I'm going to connect them. You're going to see. So let's do this. Unfold it. That's what I wanted. I was like, wait, why is this so big? You know, I was like, that looks weird. It doesn't need to be. I was like, it doesn't need to be that big. Okay. So yeah, I'm doing the... I'm like looking at this. I'm like contemplating, do I like this? Yeah, I think this is fine. This is fine. Okay. So let's grab them. I'm gonna like throw them off to the side. These are tiny either way. So I'm not like worried about them. And then let's do the arms next. Do the arms. What is with these arms? No, these are terrible. Unfold. Oh no, it didn't. Let's see. Unfold those. Whoa, these look crazy. I don't know if you can see that. That is not at all how I want it to look. No, no, no. So I'm thinking let's do all of these. These are crazy looking. Oh, do I even want the arms? I don't need the bottom on the arms. No, since my new friends are coming back. Oh, nice. You're gonna do that one? Okay. Okay, I do realize something I'm gonna change. I don't need the inside of the arms. Yeah, look at these. I don't need this. What am I doing? Like all of this. I don't need any of this. Boop. I don't need that. So let's do the same on the other side. I don't know why I didn't realize that. So let's do that. Delete that. Same thing. There we go. A lot cleaner. So much cleaner. It's kind of hilarious that I didn't do it before. Okay, let's do that again. And then this I want to change. I want to change this. I'm looking at it. Let's do these. Sew those. Sew those. Sew these as well. I'm literally just going around sewing everything. And I'm like, I guess like today I'm like a seamstress or whatever, right? Like a tailor. I'm just like sewing everything today. And then let's do some cuts. I'm gonna grab that. Let's cut this one. I'm just like going around. I'm gonna cut a bit. Is that it? I'm like looking at it. Okay, let's cut all those. And then let's see how this is gonna look. Okay, unfold. Oh, look, see, almost. Hey, Dragon, welcome in. It will be a shorter stream today. I mean, I started earlier. I'm gonna end sooner. Probably like 15 more minutes and I will be done. How's your day going? I know like you're like, what? I just got in. I was like, I know. Just heads up. It will be a shorter stream. Yeah, I'm like looking at it. I'm like, yeah, it looks fine. Right now, I'm just doing some UV stuff. Which one is that? That one. I was like, which is it? Right, this one next. Same thing. We're going to mess around with that. Okay. So we're going to do... I need to select these. Sew those together. Doing the same thing over here. Sew them. Sew it. Sew it. Sew it. Just going around, sewing everything together. Perfect. And then let's do the opposite. Now I'm going to cut everything. Cut. Cut. Cut that one. Cut it. Cut that one. Cut that one. Cut that one. Cut that one. And cut that one. There we go. And we can unfold. How's that look? Ah, okay. We're still missing some. Finally done with all my starter. Fake them on. Ooh, very nice. Wait, you did the 3, right? Oh, did you do another one? You had 3, right? And what do I want to do? I'm like looking at, I want to select that one and that one and one more. Cut all those. Oops, did not mean to do it that way. Now unfold. Oh, and then now I want to connect these two. And then sew those together. Now I can take a few days. Few days of stream. Oh, nice. That's cool. Okay. What are you gonna do with it? Are you gonna do like a cool video? Is that what you're thinking about doing? You gonna do like a cool video for your Fakeamon? Like explaining each of them or something like that? Is that what you're thinking? Oh. Let's do this, right? And then I could do... So I've done those. Now I need the eyeballs. The eyeballs. Hello, Slaben. Yeah, I'll turn it into a video. Nice. That's going to be good. So let's do this. This one I'm looking at. What do I want to do with this? Realistically, I feel like the UVs on this one is bad. I should just do a cylinder instead. You know, I'm like looking at it. I'm like, well, should just do a cylinder. Wrap it all the way around. Perfect. What a weird one I did. Let's like rotate it around, see if I can play with this. No, I didn't mean to do that. Let's grab the bottom. I'm like looking for this spot to... Which one is it? I'm like... I think it is this one on the bottom. Trying to like... I don't know if you could tell. I'm trying to like mess with it. So, oh, that might be the best one. Okay, now let's unfold it. I'm looking at this. This is such a so big, you know? I'm like looking at this. This is such a huge waste of like space for something that's so small. You know what I mean? I look at it. I'm like, oh, this is really bad. Probably shouldn't have done it like that. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not going to stress about it. I'm like looking at it. I'm like, should I change it? No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm not going to change it. Don't need to. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this. Select a few of these. We're going to go to that one, that one, that one, that one. Cut all those. Cut it. And then we're going to do the same thing on this side. Boom, boom, boom. Cut, 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 and cut. We're going to cut all these. Boom. Okay, perfect. Then what I want to do next, I want to grab that, unfold it. Hey, look at that. Now this one we do need to combine. So those together, what do you guys think? Or I guess, can you even tell? It's in the corner. Then we're going to do the other eyeball, the same thing. Or you know what actually I could do? Right, I'm like, now I'm thinking about it. Should I just select the one eyeball? Which one is it? It is that one. I'm like contemplating, should I just get rid of this eyeball and just like duplicate it? I probably will. Boop. Deleted it. Then let's do a mirror. Nope, wrong. That was not what I wanted. Let's do a mirror, but I think it's the opposite direction. Positive. Let's see. Hey, that's what I got. And that's what I wanted. That's exactly what I wanted. Probably should have done that with the arms or whatever, but I'm not going to stress about that. Here. And now we have two wonderful, see? Beautiful. I will leave them together though, since they are literally the same thing. Should I do that with the arms now that I really think about it? I'm like contemplating about it because I did do two separate arms. I could just delete this one. Did not mean to delete you. Hey. Oh no, I see what happened. Why did it not delete? Let's see. Go back. Go back. What about now? Why did it delete? I thought I deleted it. What about that? Why is that one still here? I'm very confused with this one. Let's do a separate. Yeah, I don't know. What's the deal with that? I wonder why that's still around. He's so jolly, even unanimated. Ah, right? I think it looks good. I think he's looking happy. That's what I wanted. I wanted him to feel happy. There we go. Okay, so this, I'm going to do exactly what I did before. That was actually like, after I did it, I was like, probably should do that, right? Probably do that. Just save us a little bit of time and effort. Yeah, okay, boom, boom, boom. Probably could have done it for these two now that I'm looking at it. And, all right, I guess I will. Just like so we save a little bit of time and effort. Like that. And then we could just duplicate this one. Or not duplicate, mirror it. Boom. Done. See? Now it's all like the same UV. That's the whole, I was like, okay, that's actually not a terrible idea. So let's do the one more thing with the eyeballs. He's so happy. This is like the outside. Because like I have it. So the outer part is gonna be translucent, and the inner part is gonna be like solid color. You know? Okay, so let's do that. I'm gonna do the same thing I did with the other ones. Let's grab one of these. Doesn't matter. This one's gone. Boom, you're gone. You are the one I'm going to actually mess with. So let's mess with you. A spherical object. Close it off and then bring it out. Can I now bring it up? Okay. I was like, it did not let me. It's fine. I'm not gonna like stress about it. That's a fun concept for that, right? So one thing I'm actually thinking about with the eyes, I'm not sure if it will be better in the finished version. Right now, I'm just like putting a ball, you know. But I'm thinking the finished version, I might do a billboard system. So if you're curious like what a billboard is, it's the way it works is they'll have like, they do it usually for grass or stuff like that in games. So you'll have like a thing, and no matter what angle you are, it always rotates to face you. You know, so like here's the thing, it's rotating, so no matter what direction you look at it, it's flat. So I'm thinking I might even try that, but I'm not sure how to do that. I'm not sure. I've never tried it. So maybe. It's like in my mind, I'm like, that could be cool. Just have like a 2D image and it just like rotates with the person, like whatever direction. And it's not a big deal since it's in a ball. And hello, Nyakat. Hola, ¿qué estás? Blender, seems so fun. This is not Blender, this is Maya. But like, I have seen people with Blender. It is similar. It's very similar. I've tried Blender. It's not my favorite. But I don't like, I still recommend it. It's free. It's free. This is paid. You have to pay for this one. So not sure if you want to dabble, go for Blender. If you're doing it like you want to be a little more serious about it, then go for Maya. That's just like what it is. Let's see, unfold. Whoa, that one looks crazy. Let's move it off to the side, right? What I'm gonna do with this? I'm like looking, how do I want to? I think what I want to do for this. What did I do for the little eyes? Now I'm like thinking about it. I did this. So I probably should go with a similar thing for this. Yeah. Okay, I got it. Let's do. So we're gonna cut. So we want to cut the tips. I'm just like looking at it. How am I gonna do this? Okay, I got it. Okay, figured it out. Boom. We're gonna leave that one. This one. We're gonna cut those, right? And then we're going to do something similar to this one. So for this one, unfold. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, that is not the direction I want. I did the uncut just to see, and it was not happy. Let's do, these are going to connect. I want these to connect. So we're going to cut this one. I'm going to cut this. Boom, boom. And then we're going to do the same on this side. I'm like trying to like figure out what parts I want to cut, what parts I want to leave. Yeah, let's cut those. Okay, let's do, can I not grab everything? Unfold. Whoa, why did, oh no. No, no, no. It did a mess. Why? Is this not connected? Are these not connected? They're not connected. Oh my. I have a better idea. Okay, let's scrap this one. I'm gonna scrap that one. Why is it like that? I'm not even joking. I'm like looking at it. Why is it like that? So you, okay, I have no clue. Let's delete that. No, I meant like the whole thing. No, the whole thing. The whole thing. I'm just getting rid of it. So these, I'm gonna like duplicate these. Control D, and I'm just gonna make them bigger. Oh, I don't need both. Let's do. Let's delete it. What's it? I need to like separate them first. Where is it separate? Oh my god! Like I'm having like, you know. Oh, there. There we go. Like get rid of one of these. I don't need both. I only need one of them to get big. Right? I need this one to get bigger. Where are they? Outer eyes? These are the outer eyes. So I'm gonna like select them for selected object. Anyways, let's make them bigger. Let's do. Why is it over there? Oh my god, what is this? Here, scooch it over here. In here. There we go. Then let's make this bigger. About yay big? Yeah, that's about right. Let's do. Look at it just like briefly. I want to see how it looks. Yeah, I think that's it. That's the size I want. Okay, so we're doing that. Let's do freeze transforms on that one. Freeze it. Good. Delete some history. A little history. We don't need it. Delete history by type. There we go. Okay, good. It's all good. Now we could duplicate it like I was going to do. Not duplicate, mirror it. Oops. Wrong side. Probably should have kept the other one. Let's do mirror. Where was it? Right here. And then we're going to do, instead of positive, we're going to do a negative direction. Apply. Perfect. I love it. Okay. All right. There we go. He looks so good. Looks so happy. Right? Okay, now let's actually position everything and I'll wrap it up here. Just I'm like looking at the time and it's like about what the time I said I was going to be on. Select everything. And we can put it all in one texture. Oh no, I should probably put them separate. I'm like looking at them. The eyes, first of all, these eyes. Beautiful eyes. Let's These are the outer eyes, right? Then we need the inner eyes. The inner eyes will be like over here. Okay, what is this? No, like looking at something. No, don't need that. Don't need that. There we go. Okay. So let's grab, boom, 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 boom. There we go. I'm looking at it. So wait, these are the antenna, right? So the antenna, I want to keep, okay. I'm like looking at them. I'm trying to like visualize, okay, boom, this goes here, this goes here. Goes to, not that, this one. So this one's gonna be on the top. I'm thinking we're gonna put this on the top. I'm gonna use it like about like half. Yeah, and then like this one will be underneath it, just so I know visually. This one is smaller as well. Let's do like, no, I'm gonna go like a little smaller even. Because it is gonna be like a little, right? Now the more I think about it, and I want it like visually, I'm like look at it, I'm like, oh, okay, this is the smaller one. There we go. And then these are the antenna. We'll do something similar with the antenna. I'm probably gonna like branch out the bottom one, because I want to make them like fit in these 4 squares. So this one is gonna be a lot smaller too. I don't need it to be so big. These are the arms. The arms, they don't need to be so big either. Okay, I'm like looking at it. Yeah, okay, like this. When I put the arms like around here, the antenna I think are fine around there. Then these we could probably grow a little bit. We can make them a little bigger. And then we're gonna grow the other stuff too. Right? Yeah, like this. And then these we will mess with, let's see. I'm just gonna like put everything out for now. Hey, Ryan. I'm literally wrapping it up. So it won't be very long. Just a heads up. Because I saw you just came in. I'm like, I'm literally wrapping it up. I'm like, just trying to finish this UV. Right? Okay. Boom. And then we'll do this one on this side. Yeah, I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. It's a short day. I have like work. I have a lot of work today. Let's see. I'm going to put it. Where do I put it? Like right here. This is like the bottom anyways. No, I should put them together. Visually, just like when I look at them, I want to know that they're near each other. Hey, MS4E. I was literally just saying how I'm going to be wrapping it up in like a few minutes, almost done with what I'm doing. It's funny because like I was making the mouth smaller, but I ended up making it a lot bigger now. This was the top? No. Which one is it? It's not. It's like the bottom. I'm finally here again. Oh, I'm sorry. I feel bad. Because I was literally just saying I was going to wrap it up in a moment. Just because I have work. A bunch of work I need to do. That's why I did it slightly earlier than I normally do. My streams. This is the one, the middle one I was talking about. Like I grabbed the wrong one earlier. Like around here. And then there's the last one. There we go. What do you guys think? This is all the textures, and I'm going to make them a lot smaller to fit in one. Let's see. Hey, card. Oh, it just seems like everybody's jumping in. Oh, because usually I do start my stream around 10:30. So now it'd be like, oh, I'd have been like 20 minutes in. Makes sense why you guys are jumping in. Today I did start a little earlier because I have to finish earlier. I was like, oh, I need to do things earlier today, but I still want to stream. So I was like, I could just do it a little earlier. Let's see. Like here, I want to make it a little bigger. Perfect. I know. It's 11 for me. It is 11, which is like literally exactly what I wanted to finish. But I'm good. Let's see. Let me save this. No, not a save. I want snapshot. That's what I wanted. I was like, I know I want to do something with this. What am I doing? Okay. Yeah, it's a big one. Not the board. It's like it was gonna save it in the guava board because that was like the last texture I did. Models. It's Ori's Maya. Ritmon. Oh no, wait. No, I messed it up. I just need to go back. Go back. Back model. It is in the model section. Ori section. It needs to be in the substance. And then it needs to be Ritmon. Oh, I know. I just don't have one. That's why. Ritmon. These are all like placeholder names, you know. I mentioned it before. Ritmon. Uses rhythm and camarón. That's if you're curious what it stands for. And then we could do open that, and then we'll name it. What do I call it? Just Ritmon. Ritmon at 001. I was dizzy, but after I rested for a bit, and after I felt a lot better. Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad that you feel better. Okay, I'm going to apply it. Apply, we're good. Apply and close. This is already, yeah, I know. Do I? No. Wait, let's do it again. The name. Okay, it did. It recorded it fine. Cool. Yes, override the old one. That's what I wanted. All right, that is it. I got to finish that, which I'm actually very happy about. Next will be in substance, which that'll have to be another day. It'll be Monday. No, not Monday. Monday will be a doodle day. So Tuesday. Good at. Yeah, no, I know. Oh, so I saw your Jackson Pomney drawing. It was amazing. Oh, yeah, you liked it? Oh, I'm glad. Yeah, right? I do. I feel like, well, because she's... Okay, quick question, because I have seen the show before. Do you consider her more of a jester or a Harley Quinn? Because I was like, I mentioned it before. Because jesters usually make more jokes, and Harley Quinn usually do more physical humor. And I was like, I think she's considered more of physical humor, right? At least in my opinion. It's like a lot of the funny things that happen with her tend to be like situational humor, not so much like jokes. She doesn't make jokes. So she would be Harley Quinn. At least just like a thought. But either way, I'm out of here, guys. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Thank you so much. Flopix, Carter, MS40, Ryan's Project. Thank you so much. I think I said Flop. Well, I said Flopix again. Thank you so much. Nyacat, Dragon Spiral, Ripper Gamer, OG, Mr. Ghost, Miss Cloud Chica. Who else? I feel like there might have been. Oh, Atlas. The great Atlas also said hello. And Isabel. Thank you guys so much. I seriously appreciate it. I think it's so fun. I get to hang out with you guys. We get to chat. We do all that fun stuff. Well, either way, I'm going to see you guys all on Monday, right? So see you guys on Monday. Have a wonderful weekend. See you next time. Goodbye.